We stand at a precipice, gazing out at a future that is not yet written, but one whose early chapters are deeply troubling. The science is now unequivocal. The ice sheets, those vast ancient witnesses to our planet's history, are melting at a pace that defies comprehension. Projections, grounded in rigorous data, warn us of a rising tide that threatens to reshape our world. Imagine a sea level 2.5 meters higher by the year 2100. Then consider 25 meters by 2200, and a staggering 36 meters by 2400. This is not a distant, abstract problem. It is a slow-motion catastrophe unfolding before our very eyes, a direct consequence of the carbon we pour into our atmosphere. This is the legacy we are currently scripting for generations yet to come. This rising water is not merely an inconvenience, it represents the end of life as we know it for countless communities. Vital cities, the very heartbeats of our global civilization, would be swallowed by the encroaching sea. London, New York, Shanghai, Manila, all would face an existential threat, their landmarks and homes submerged beneath the waves. The world's most fertile farmlands, the very breadbaskets that sustain billions, would be poisoned by salt, rendering them barren. Infrastructure, the intricate network of roads, ports, manufacturing plants, and power stations that underpins our modern existence, would be systematically dismantled by the relentless advance of the ocean. This is the stark reality of our inaction, a future of immense loss and displacement. The economic consequences are as devastating as the environmental ones. Entire industries would collapse. Global supply chains would be severed. The intricate dance of commerce that we rely upon would grind to a halt. But beyond the balance sheets and economic forecasts lies a more profound loss. We risk losing our shared heritage, our history, and the natural wonders that have inspired humanity for millennia. The rising tide makes no distinction between a bustling metropolis and a quiet coastal village. It threatens to erase the places we call home, the landscapes that define us, and the delicate ecosystems that have evolved over millions of years, all in the blink of geological time. And we must be clear about one terrible truth. This change, once it occurs, is effectively permanent on any human timescale. We cannot simply pump the water out or build walls high enough to hold back a 36-meter rise. The glaciers, once gone, will not return for thousands of years. The coastlines, once redrawn, will remain so for the foreseeable future, a constant physical reminder of a generation that saw the danger coming but failed to act with the urgency required. The world our grandchildren will inherit is being decided now by the choices we make today. We are the first generation to fully understand this threat, and we may be the last generation with the power to avert it. I have had the great privilege of witnessing the breathtaking wonders of our natural world, but I have also seen the scars we have inflicted upon it. This story, however, is not just mine. It belongs to countless individuals who have dedicated their lives to understanding and healing our planet. I think of one person I met, a brilliant mechanical engineer, a man whose passion was not just for machines, but for making them work in harmony with nature. He saw the rising carbon levels not as a political issue, but as a fundamental engineering problem, a flaw in our global industrial design that desperately needed a solution. His quiet devotion was truly inspiring. For years, she toiled away, often unrecognized, in workshops and laboratories. He was not seeking fame or fortune. His currency was progress. He spent countless hours poring over thermodynamic charts, testing new product, and test if it is effective or not. His journey was filled with frustrations and setbacks. He run out of funds and asked private and public, but no support. Then he go back to be employed, but never stop searching and asking for partnership. He is persistent, driven by an unshakable belief that human ingenuity, the same force that created this problem, held the key to its solution. Now the partners and technology are in place. It's just a matter of implementation. All around the world there are engineers, scientists, entrepreneurs, and community leaders just like him. They are working tirelessly, developing the tools we need to build a sustainable future. They have done the hard work. They have found the answers. Now they are looking to us, to the leaders of industry and commerce, to provide the platform for these solutions to flourish. They are ready to help. The question is, are we ready to listen and to act? His journey, and countless others like it, have brought us to this moment of opportunity. The challenge before us is immense, but we are not without a map. We have developed a clear, actionable partnership designed to guide businesses toward a remarkable goal. a 95% reduction in carbon emissions within the next 25 years. This is not a vague aspiration, it is a step-by-step plan, a blueprint for transformation. It begins with a comprehensive audit, helping each company understand its unique carbon footprint, from the energy used in its offices to the emissions embedded in its supply chain. We believe in starting with clarity, for you cannot manage what you do not measure. This initial phase provides the essential foundation upon which all future success is built. Once we have that clear picture, our work truly begins. The partnership provides access to a dedicated team of world-class experts, engineers, mechanics, and sustainability consultants who work alongside your own people. They will help you identify the most impactful changes, the big wins that can dramatically reduce emissions quickly. This could involve using nanotechnology-efficient lubrication, such as the Absolute Superior Oil Enhancer, or upgrading to energy-efficient machinery, redesigning production processes to eliminate waste, or shifting to renewable energy sources. Our role is not to dictate but to collaborate, to provide the technical expertise and support needed to turn ambitious goals into tangible, on-the-ground reality, tailored to your specific operational needs. Teamwork is the very essence of this endeavor. We understand that no single company can solve this crisis alone. The partnership creates a powerful network, allowing business leaders to share successes, learn from each other's challenges, and drive innovation collectively. When one member discovers a breakthrough in waste recovery or a more efficient logistics model, that knowledge is shared across the network, accelerating progress for everyone. This collaborative spirit fosters a sense of shared purpose and momentum, proving that what is good for the planet can also be good for business, driving efficiency and building resilience for the long term. This is a journey, not an overnight switch. Our 25-year plan is broken down into manageable phases, with clear milestones and regular progress reviews. It is designed to be ambitious, yet achievable, allowing for adaptation and innovation along the way. We are not just asking you to sign a pledge. We are inviting you to join a supported, collaborative mission. We stand ready to help you every step of the way to transform your operations, slash your carbon output, and become a leader in the new green economy. The path is clear and the support is in place. All that is needed is your commitment to take the first step. The funds generated through this partnership are managed with complete transparency, fueling a cycle of positive change. Major portion of savings will be used to acquire rent to own carbon emission reduction tools, systems, facility, and equipment. From the savings you will pay, the engineers, consultants, security guard, maintenance manpower, utility workforce from our partner agencies will be free. From the savings also directly supports the research and development of next-generation green technologies, ensuring our methods remain at the cutting edge of what is possible, pushing the boundaries of innovation. Beyond technology and consultation, our partnership is committed to creating a just and equitable transition. Funds are allocated to support large-scale waste recovery, carbon emission collection technology, and circular economy projects. We invest in scholarships and training programs, equipping the next generation with the skills needed for the green jobs of the future. Furthermore, we support social programs in communities most affected by industrial change, ensuring that our journey toward a sustainable planet leaves no one behind. This is not just an environmental project, it is a societal one, designed to build a more resilient and prosperous world for all. The warnings are not abstract. In places like our country, the Philippines, a rising sea threatens to permanently submerge vital economic arteries like the North Luzon Expressway, severing communities and crippling commerce. This is not a distant risk. It is a direct threat to national stability and economic well-being, a scenario repeated in coastal nations worldwide. The cost of inaction, measured in lost infrastructure, disrupted trade, and human displacement, will dwarf the investment we are asking for today. We are at a point where preventing the disaster is infinitely wiser and cheaper than attempting to manage its catastrophic aftermath. Every delay brings that future of loss closer. Therefore, we end with an urgent yet hopeful call to action. The time for deliberation is over. The moment for decisive, unified leadership is now. As leaders of industry, you hold immense power to steer our course. Let us come together, not as competitors, but as collaborators in the greatest enterprise of our time, the preservation of our shared home. We have the knowledge, we have the resources, and with this partnership, we have the plan. Let us choose to build a legacy of innovation and responsibility. Let us act immediately to save our future because together we can, and together we must,